Mario Kart 8!
Hey, what's up guys? It's Link here. We're back with Cruisin Karts. I know it's been a while. And it has been a while. It really has been. Yeah. We got Blue G and Ash, Aiden. Yes. Then we got Cybram here. Alright. Before we start, I know I haven't been able to like try to stream like, you know, games here and there. I would try to, but just like I would find the right timing to do it. And usually like, you know, certain streams I kind of want to just keep it like either like a good, like if we do get a volume of people, you know, I'll keep them long, right? But like for Mario Kart, I just keep it for an hour, and then like Animal Crossing, we already know I keep that like an hour or so as well. But yeah, so we're doing Mario Kart. I hope you guys are ready. We're gonna set this up. Let's go. Oh my god, you guys, like it's been a while. Alright, so we're gonna wait for people to jump in. I guess we could kind of catch up. You guys could like ask me anything. Wait, I was using Isabel. Wait, what? I'm trying to remember when was the last time I played Mario Kart, but not on stream. I think this was like literally wait, was this on stream? Yeah, it was on stream, right? Yeah, it has to be on stream. Cause I was like, wait, I remember using like Isabel. I'm like, did I? I'll just stick with her. Okay. So we got Gino over here now. I know I haven't like talked about like, well yeah, like we haven't talked. But I'm really looking forward to that actually too, like, you know, for Gino to have a spot. But like again, like it's better just to stay open for anything. And the possibilities, right? Yes, too glitch. I could see he woo. I look at it around like it's like, wait, who said hello to me? Oh, there you go. Alright, let's wait for people to jump in. I mean, you guys can ask me anything. Like I said, like, you know, I'll try to get a chance around here and there. So I fixed my Joy-Con drift. Oof. Big oof. Did you fix it though? Because I mean, like, there's like cases where like after you fix it, they tend to like, well, that's if you send it to Nintendo. But I think there's moments too, like, you know, like depending if, I guess if you do it right, I could be wrong. You know, like, I'm not saying like, you know, you did a bad job or like that. It's just like sometimes like depending on the stick, it could be like a, you know, like a defective one. I mean, I just can't do Joy-Cons anymore, you guys. Like, I'm just done with those things. I do want to get them again, but just to play like basic games, like, you know, just something that I'm not like destroying the thing. I mean, what other game can I use with that, right? I'm always playing like, you know, simple games, but it's just the fact like it's annoying that you have to deal with the drift. A lot of people are starting to get like drift on their Joy-Cons barely. It's like I got mine like what, after kind of like a year and a couple months getting my Switch. Literally like 2 years ago in 2018, like my Joy-Con drift was like messed up. I mean, my Joy-Con drift. The Joy-Con stick was messed up because of the drift. But that was my fault for playing Fortnite. Joy-Cons don't work on like games that are like you're playing hardcore. Like I know like people use it for Smash, stuff like that, which is fine. You know, I don't criticize people that, you know, whatever controller they use for Smash, it's fine, because like I give them props, right? I mean, they can use the bongo drums or whatever, like whatever floats their boat. But I mean, like, I wouldn't use it for games that I know it's gonna be like problematic. I mean, like for me personally, because if I play something that I know it's like I have to like stress out the Joy-Con, it's something I don't want to do. It's like the Joy-Cons is perfect for like playing what do you call it, like Super Mario Odyssey, or just like simple games. Okay, I'll mention the mini direct in a bit. All right, temporary fix, and it keeps getting fixed every month. Yeah, that's what I meant, Cybrem. Hey, Ho Horse, how's it going, dude? Had to buy a new phone charger. Oof, I know that's kind of me. I had to get a power bank, cause whenever I charge my phone, it takes like about more than like, I mean, cause I do have like cause obviously like I have like the legit first party stuff, but just the fact like it messes up. Like, it not messes up, like I don't know why it doesn't charge like how it's supposed to charge. Like, usually I need a 2-hour charge to charge my phone, and then out of the blue I'm just like, oh, I guess not. What, I don't know what the heck. So I got a power bank to kind of like help it out. I need a longer cable. That's one thing, because the cable I bought was small, but like it's perfect for my power bank, to be honest. All right. So what else do we got here, by the way? And it says I still haven't gotten drift. And use them as my only controller now. Really? It might kick in. You never know. That's all I gotta say. Blue says last month my Joy-Con started to drift. Yeah, it just sucks. Alright, we're gonna start right now. I guess we'll wait for people to jump in, right? Let's just start right now. We'll start right now. You already guys know. 150 frantic hard computers. And yeah, 4 races. Let's go. My phone takes an hour or an hour and a half to charge because I have a faster charger. I mean, that's why that's what I had before. I had like a fast charger that literally like charged like within like half an hour. I mean, an hour and a half. And yeah, like that really came in handy. And this is my cable 10 feet so I can plug in from my desk so I can watch anime on my back. I mean, yeah, it comes in handy, to be honest. Whole Horse says, I'm unable to play and type, but remember I'll be watching. Of course, Whole Horse. That's all that matters, dude. That's all that matters. Oh, yeah, make sure to like the stream, guys. That would mean a lot. You know, that makes the stream stand out. Maybe we can get more people to join in and, you know, sub. That would help. And you can also share the stream, guys, if you want to help me climb, grind, and struggle. Okay. Mini Direct. Let's actually talk about that. So, gonna be honest with you guys. Now, a lot of people, I know they were expecting big stuff because it's been a while, right? Since the last media direct in March. No, I understand, and we all are kind of like, we all want to know what the news is. Like, we want to know what's going on. Like, hey, like, I want to see these new games and such. So, here's the thing. When they announced it, it was clear that it was going to be like third-party stuff, right? And actually, before I continue, we will be talking about this again, like when we play like Smash, because I know that there'll be more people watching that could share their opinion too. I doubt they'll be. I mean, they'll probably watch us either post stream or so like that. But like, I'm still gonna be talking about it because like I want to hear different opinions. It's still gonna be the topic until like the next one comes in, or eventually. I always bring it up, right? Just like the what, like always bring up like the Grinch League. Always like mock it. Who was first? Okay, so getting to the point. Now, Link? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, it was obviously third party. I mean, your first part, that's what the direct meetings are mostly about. It's just third party stuff, and then if there is first party things, it's mostly either reports or just updates, DLC for like the first party stuff. I mean, you're not gonna see like any of like the like for example, like this, like I didn't have hopes for like a Smash fighter. I was like, hey, if I see it, like, you know, like if we do see the next fire there, that'll be cool, right? But even though it was clear that it was for a third party, but it's like you never like could just like slide it in there for like, you know, for something. But like no, like it was too obvious. Like, we'll know until that time comes, especially the fact that we just got Min Min, so like there's no rush. I know you could be like, oh, well, there's that argument where like, oh, well, they showed Banjo at the same time in this, or they showed Terry, you know, when Banjo came out. It's like, yeah, but come on, that's, you can use that argument easily for like, you can use that type of like argument for certain things. It's like, oh, well, they did this, so that means they could do that. No. Oh my god, I messed up, but that was actually pretty good. Pretty good and cool. So, what was I gonna say? Alright, getting to the point. So, now, it was obvious it was short, and they showed off the games. And I'm actually honestly happy that Shin Megami Tensei fans got what they wanted. Like, I actually have a friend that he's been waiting on that, and he's a big Atlus fan. That's one thing. He loves like the games that Atlus produces. But other than that, like the fact that they showed Nocturne, yeah, like Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, that was actually pretty cool. Like they're doing an HD remake. Like honestly, I hope they do I hope they do end up bringing up like the other games from the Shin Megami Tensei series, which it looks like they probably will. Especially the fact that Alice put out that poll like, oh, what games do you guys want to see on the Switch? And people were like asking all these games. So I'm actually looking forward to that. And I hope so. You know, I hope so. Because we gotta see more of that. And it's funny because I saw people, I know, like, people were saying, like, oh, like, where is Persona 5? Like, they wanted that instead. And I'm just like, exactly. It's those people that just, they're, like, so-called, Persona, like, 5 fans, but it's like they're not. They're just the people that just jumped in on the bandwagon because of Persona 5's popularity. And that's what annoyed me, because it's like, that's all they want. Like, they just want Persona 5, but it's like, I don't want Persona 5 on the Switch. I want Persona 5 Royal on the Switch. I know I have it in the PS4, but I'd rather have that be ported. Just like how they ported Persona 4 Golden into, what do you call it? On the PC. It's like, yeah, why do you want to get the base Persona 4 game when you could just have Golden? Alright, let me see the chat before I continue. Yo, all of us are singular colors on our Miis. Yeah, I noticed that. Fortnite makes drift happen faster. Yeah, I know, Cyber. It does. I mean, because if you... Actually, well, my mistake was, like, I kept tapping the sprint, and you weren't supposed to do that. You could just tap it once. But yeah, like, it still messes you up. No matter what. I got stuck on a wall for a solid 3 seconds. Oof, you're a bad Mario Kart player. Get out here, scrub. I just said this on Discord, but I wasn't expecting much. I still kind of got disappointed. Okay, I understand being... Okay, I'll tackle that part. I'll tackle that part right now. Because, I did have a disappointment too, but it's a different type of, way of being disappointed. But there was actually kind of a reason, actually, after, like... There's an update to it now. Because I found out something days later. So yeah. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna see these games. It's like, just let Atlas do its stuff. Like, yeah, let them do their stuff. Like, they'll eventually reveal something to satisfy everybody. Like, honestly, I do want to know about Scramble soon, because that's something I actually want. Now, I know that it's going to be, like, eventually localized. It's just due to everything going on, there's going to be delays. And I'll mention about the delays, too, about a certain thing. So, okay, heads up. So, yeah, I understand people were disappointed. It's okay to be disappointed. But it comes to a point where people just become very toxically disappointed. And it's like, yo, like, why? Like, why do you guys have to do that? Like, obviously, you set yourself up for disappointment. Like, it's no surprise. Oh! That was a good save! Okay, good. So, it was obvious it's third party. You weren't going to be expected first party. Like, what were you expecting? And then not just that, at the end, they did say they're gonna bring in more of those mini directs throughout, like, 2020. I mean, that's actually a better way of actually being updated with, you know, what's to come. Like, I believe we're getting another direct mini in August. And I feel like that's their plan for sure. Like, they're gonna drop a direct mini for that time. And I'm fine with that. I really want to see that. If it does happen. Now another thing that I'll say. For those that, like, are very, very disappointed, right? Like, they're just literally just... I don't know why. I don't know what the hell they're expecting. Nintendo didn't disappoint you. You disappointed yourself. Because of the expectations you had. Like, there's a lot of people that were expecting so much. And it's like, why? Like, it was clear. Like, what the hell were you expecting? It was an 8-minute direct. What the heck were they gonna cram in there? I mean, they could have do, like, something that'll bring up, like, what they did in the Japanese direct. But, yeah, like, what were you expecting? Yeah, I know you're expecting more. Maybe something exciting, but it's like, maybe it wasn't your direct. It was somebody else's, which it was. It was for, like, Shin Megami Tensei fans, or actually part of the WWE fans. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, the WWE thing was kind of dumb that they made a little highlight for it. Like, they could have just done well, like not a highlight. They go a little like what do you call it? Like they gave it a spot. It's like what? Why? But it's like whatever. And I know, and I saw like on like Twitter, like someone literally like was streaming it, and then someone jumped in the stream, and then they were like, "Oh, Etika will be disappointed." It's like, why would you bring up Etika? Like, he's not gonna be disappointed. He's Etika would, if he was still here, he wouldn't give a shit. But like, how dare people like use him, like yeah, speak for him, like if like they knew he was gonna say that. It's like that's just ridiculous. Like, how dare you? And then, what was a thing that was in a tackle? Oh, shoot, I actually did forget. I saw that, Bluegee. I forgot what was to bring up. I had it all together too. Like I just literally screwed up. I literally forgot what I was to say. I sure brought up the Etika thing like after, because that was like something that I could easily remember, but I literally forgot the other thought that I had. But getting to the one thing that I was disappointed about. So in Japan. Oh, I could have hit him though. In Japan, they actually revealed more games. And one game was called Sakuna of Rise and Ruin. That was a game that was already known, like that's coming to the West. And some other games that Bandai Namco were like revealing as well. Yeah, like they revealed from Bandai Namco. But yeah, like I was upset that they didn't show those games too, because it's like, yeah, these are games that are known to be coming to the West. But I understand why, because apparently Bandai Namco US, what they did is they hosted a stream of showing off like the games are coming, and it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So like they probably like talked with Nintendo about it and stuff like that. They're like, oh, we'll show it here, like we'll do in our own thing, which they did. And then, but like they could have showed off Sakuna of Rise and Ruin though. Like, it's so dumb because like after the direct, like I think an hour or two later, they're like, oh yeah, this game is coming out. It's like, why didn't you include it in the direct? Like, you could have just made people interested if they wanted, yeah, like if they wanted the game or something. Like, it looks interesting for me though. But like, I guess we'll see, right? Like, we'll see if I do end up getting it or not. Because there's games that do catch my attention, but I'm like, am I really gonna play it or not? Sprint was the reason. Yeah, I know. It's the main reason for the drift in Fortnite. Who just said, bro, I haven't played a lot of Fortnite. You know, I actually want to jump into that again. I haven't played for a while. I keep slacking off, and I feel like, I mean, they might probably delay the season again, but I don't know. I never know. They might actually try to keep it on track. But like, I wasn't one of those people who say, where's Smash or where's Breath of the Wild? I know, Blue Jay. I know. Cyber says I'm trash. Oof. I mean, I guess. Did you see that in the Mimic Direct they censored a game cartridge that was in Sakurai Sega console for North American audiences? They did? Because they didn't censor the PlayStation or anything like that. I mean, I was legitimately expecting like them to censor everything that Sakurai had that wasn't Nintendo related. Because I remember like in their Nintendo Minute videos, they went to a GameStop and they legitimately censored all like Xbox and PlayStation 4's like place cards and stuff like that, like, and their logos. I'm just like, I mean, I understand PlayStation, but like, why Xbox? Because like Microsoft and Nintendo are like pretty close friends right now, so like, it's like, why do they censor them? But like, I found it ridiculous though that they do that, to be honest. Like, I understand because they could do to like be like a what, like a license issue in that sense, kind of. Oof. I had those red shells ready for 2 glitch. We had bananas though. One, I mean, not for 2 glitch. I mean, there was one for him and one for the other person who was over up ahead. Oh, oh. I mean, there's Blue G. Who else is there? Is it just a normal comp? Yeah, it's a normal computer. Oh, I hit my own fireball. No mushrooms. I could have got those. There was something I was gonna mention in the direct too that I just literally forgot. Like something that happened in the mini direct, or not, like related to it. But yeah, there was people that were going all out. Like they didn't get the message. It's like they're just bad. Like people are really bad. Like I made this joke where I'm like, you know, understand that, you know, like yeah, like how did I say it? Cause it was like, okay, like, cause I know like I usually make like I joke around with like PlayStation 4 fans, cause like they tend to like react ridiculously. But I'm gonna be real honest with you. Majority, like, not majority, like some Nintendo fans are worse than Sony fans, and that says a lot. And that's a problem too, because it's like Sony fans is just, they're in between, but Nintendo fans, like not all of them, right? Like some Nintendo fans, they really take it too far. And like I don't want to be like, well, I mean, if the shoe fits, right, for like, you know, for people that have other power, they get offended by it. But like there's a bunch of man-childs. And I'm talking about like the ones that literally are throwing a tantrum. They're like they're literally in the adult range, right? And then they're throwing a tantrum because the direct didn't meet their expectations. Why are we doing Excite Bike again? Can we do different? I know eventually we're gonna be doing like these tracks, right? Like in different streams and such. But can we please change it up? I mean, I would have liked games featured in the Japanese, but that's not my biggest problem though. Okay, Blue G, what is your problem though? What is it? For them to reveal more. I mean, like, what did you really want? That's the thing. What do you want? Because it just sounds like you wanted something out of it. Okay, I'm gonna change my character after the set of races. Yeah, like, dude, like, you gotta tell me what you really wanted. Because you're not giving a clear answer. Like, you're being kind of vague. What was I gonna bring up actually too, like earlier? Like I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, gotta get more coins. These coins do play a role. Remember that. Whoa, that blue shell just came out of nowhere. Oof. Eat my shells, lol. Oof. Someone, I guess I could say I ate somebody's banana. What was I gonna say? Like I think there was something else, or I might be wrong, right? Like it could be like just like I bricked by accident. Oh no. Daisy was first, by the way. God damn it, Daisy. Man, this is nice to just, yeah, to be just playing Mario Kart after I finish walking the trail today. Also, sometimes you gotta ignore the fans and just enjoy the content. Exactly. Exactly, though. Like I said, like, I'm like whatever with the mini direct. Like honestly, I don't even know what I want, to be honest. I really don't know what I want. Like honestly, like if they have some type of cool new game that's to catch my attention, I'm gonna get it. That's it. But I have some games that I need to finish. And you know, some that are backlog. Like actually recently I finished Kid Icarus because like, you know, I played it 2 years ago and I just like left it alone here and there. I'm like, dude, I should just finish this. I gotta finish what do you call it? Samus Returns. That's a game I need to complete. Like, and these are 3DS games. Like I said, like there's a lot of games. Even there's games I bought and I haven't even touched. Like I even gotta jump into Final Fantasy. We're doing Baby Park again. God. I gotta jump back into Final Fantasy 15. And that's a game that I kind of like. Yeah, I was just playing through and I kind of messed up on one part, but like I could still do other things to, you know, yeah, go back on track. But yeah, like there's other games, even little extra little things I have to do in other games too that I want to like kind of finish. Well, not kind of like, well, yeah, like. Whoa, Fuji just came out of nowhere. Whoa, Daisy's bananas could have got me. She had like all three right there, like, you know, surrounding her. Oh my god, there's so much chaos right now. Not gonna lie, Baby Park is kind of fun, but at the same time, it's annoying. But it's gotta be balanced, right? Perfectly balanced. You gotta have it annoying and fun. Because if it's just annoying and too fun, then that's bad. No? Like, yeah, too annoying or too fun, that's the big bad. Jesus, that shell almost hit me. What was I gonna bring up? God damn it! It had to do right to the direct. What the? What was that? At least I took it. I took the second. I don't know what was I gonna bring up, but and it was, I think let's just stop. I already tackled the Atlas thing. I already tackled the Japanese direct. Quiety's here. Hey. Okay, so I tackled that. Yeah, the Atlas, Japanese direct, fans being mad. You know, people being disappointed. I feel like I think I covered everything. I think I did. But I know I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like there's some games I haven't touched too. Like, you know, I mean, I would try to jump into some games, but I just can't. Like, honestly, I gotta finish Link's Awakening. I'm literally almost done with the game. But I just haven't got around. And I feel like I should, because I'm literally like at the last part of the game, so might as well. I mean, like the ending is right there, but I mean, there could be those moments where like people don't want to finish a game when they're like reach the end because it's just. But me, I'm like, I actually just want to finish it. How? Why? I don't know why I said how when it was too obvious. Oh, get those brakes. I should get that steering wheel that Hori made. Like, you legitimately use a steering wheel for Mario Kart. I should totally get it. It's gonna be terrible. And like, it has did that one have pedals, or is it the kitty one? I forgot. Point is like it does have like what do you call it? Like the gas pedal and the brake and stuff. Like yeah, like legit like your average carts. Like yeah, the cart, like the wheel thing for games. For racing it and such. Oof. Don't mess with Quiet D in Mario Kart. She literally takes the lead. No, they took it. That's not fair. I don't want to play no more. Whoa! No, no, no. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Ah, I got her. No! It's gonna get me. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Ah! I'm not even using Toad. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be flipping me around. Oof, my only chance to win. Oh, there's coins in here. I barely take that shortcut. So like ooh, that red shell could have hit me if I there was a blue shell? Oh my god. I was eating so I could enjoy it. It's okay, Quiety, don't worry. You're not late for the party. Luigi, my biggest problem was the games shown were so underwhelming. Happy for Shin Megami Tensei fans, but like the other games shown were like, looks alright or meh. Quiety says nom nom nom. I know, and she kind of... Well, actually I haven't been that hungry lately. I really haven't. Alright, let me change characters. I want to use the Woomy. I don't know if I should use Inkling, but I'm gonna go with Inkling Girl. Definitely Ink Striker. Yeah, the Ink Striker. Alright. Bougie has a part 2, so I'm kind of waiting for that. Koi Koi, yeah, exactly, Koi. Koi Koi. We gotta play Hanafuda. I'm not gonna lie, Summer Wars was actually pretty interesting. Like, I actually liked it. It's like one of those, like, I mean, I know it is, like, famous, but it's like, I feel like it's one of those, like, underappreciated, like, anime films for, like, people that are, you know, like, jumping into anime and such like that, because it's like, you gotta explore. You can't just stick to what's, like, you know, trending. It's, I mean, that's how you have to keep up with stuff, but it's like, it's not so much about trends, it's just more like your self-interest. Bluejay, I'm gonna tackle your argument after, like, you're done with your part 2. Because I do get what you said about the underwhelming. Like, I mean, that WWE game was ridiculous. But at least it made WWE fans happy. Oh man. And it's funny, what was it, Rogue Company? They showed that in the Japanese direct, but they did it in that highlight reel. And I'm like, well, yeah, why did they give it a spot in the localized one? I know it's to target like American audiences, but it's like, you know, we got a bunch of like, you know, people are like open to other games. So it's like, come on. Like I said, the thing from Bandai Namco, it's because they already had something. They had their own little stream to show those games. Like literally all this, like the games that they showed off in the Japanese direct, literally they showed up, yeah, they showed in their own stream. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. Like it totally made sense why. Oh! Well, at least I got Mario. But yeah, I guess that's like whatever, you know. Just not gonna bother. You son of a... No. Whoa, that gave me a boost. Whoa, that green shell went on controller. I need coins. Ah, damn it. Whoa, no, 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 no. Go away, Link. Ah, I drew. Obviously I drifted, but I hold the brake. That green shell. Oh my god. I hate this stage. How the hell am I in 6? I might have to change the wheels. I mean, I don't like Inkling using this vehicle. I usually give like the Inkling characters like the actual like the old mark. Oh yeah, like the old like pipe frame, or just like the like I forgot, was it the standard cart? I mean, I'll check it right now. Don't worry. Let's go. Oh, you gotta be flipping me. Alright, I'm in the stream now. As always, Quiet D's first, because like she really don't mess with her, Mario Kart. Quiet D says, "I'm glad you liked it. I made more people watch it and they love it." I know, that's people gotta watch Summer Wars. It's actually pretty good. It really is. I really liked it. Like, it just kept me interested. Like, that's actually like the proper way of like saying it. Like, I was just really interested in it. Yeah, I'll do this one. I like the small wheels. It's kind of funny. Okay, you know what? I'll choose. I'll Toad's Turnpike. Let's go. Oof, Cyberm left. Okay, just in time. Let me charge this bad boy up. Okay, wait. I just saw Cyberm's. I mean, not Cyberm. I just saw Blue G's thing. But most of the games could have just been announced on Twitter. I'm just... Dude, that's the... Oh my god. Hold on, wait. Let me finish this. And I'm asking, why did they even make this direct when you can just announce those games on Twitter? Dude, that doesn't make any sense. That's like my argument I was saying, that how come they didn't show Sukuna of Rise and Ruin in the... What do you call it? In the direct. Like, that goes against like my argument. Because I wanted them to include that game. That was dumb that they announced it. Because you gotta understand too, Blue G, not everybody uses Twitter. I mean, I know a majority of people do, right? But there is always that small like ratio that doesn't have Twitter. Why would you? Why would you want them to announce it? So what? You rather have like what you want to be announced on the direct, and not the other games that people want to party here? Like, I don't know what it is that it sounds like your argument's like you're kind of contradicting yourself. Cause yeah, you're happy for Shin Megami Tensei fans, but you want them to announce. I mean, if you're talking like those other games, like that WWE game and stuff like that, I get it, but it's like, no, it just doesn't flow. That's like saying, oh, they should have revealed, what was in they showed in? Oh, yeah, they should showed Borderlands and, we call it BioShock. They should announce that on Twitter instead of the mini direct. I mean, literally, I even pointed out that argument with you when you're like, oh, like, you know, Paper Mario will have a unique moveset. It's like, obviously, all these characters are gonna have unique movesets. That's what we've been getting. Like, I get where you're coming from, but just it wouldn't really sit. And then again, you're trying to market the game. It's all about marketing too. And then again, not to have a direct at all, dude. They're making mini directs like throughout the whole like year, until you know this whole crisis like stops. Which it eventually will, just in due time. You gotta be flipping me off, dude. I just got Link and I took the spot. That's kind of funny. That, yeah, like I said, that contradicts what you're saying. Cause like, so what? No Shin Megami Tensei reveal then? So they should just announce that instead. Like you kind of went against. I don't even know how to put it. No, we're doing Toad's Turnpike. I want that. I want to race in the freeway. Quitey says, so how was your day? Yeah, it was okay. It's like pretty average. Now let's finish up the video that I'll be having out. That one's gonna be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Just something I put, yeah, it's one of the replays I put together. So really, really looking forward to it. Cause the other one I had was like what? It was short. And again, I'm trying to as I go through my replays, I wanna like, there's some that I want to keep separately because like maybe the fight was good. I'm like, you know, this should be its own little video. Or like, also too, what I also do is that, let's just say like if there's certain, like what I did in my last one, like there was like a few, like my last video, what did I do, like I didn't make it long because there was just like, because in this new one I found out like there was a lot more replay, like yeah, there was more like it was more focused on certain characters. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should have this in its own little thing. Well, not little thing, like it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be like in this one replay like compilation that should feature all this, because the one I had last time was just like, it was very little. So I'm just like, yeah, let's just like, I try to mix things up or try to like keep it like maybe like focused on one thing. So yeah, it just kind of goes here and there. Like you'll probably see like what I mean. It's just gonna focus on like one. Like you're gonna see this character like here like throughout the whole video. So like it's no problem. Like I actually save like I'm like legitimately trying to like organize things here and there. Like also too, what I want to point out is this. Oh, there goes my boomerang. Okay, bye boomerang. You know, I should not use those things until like, oh shoot. Like also too, like I do have, yep, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. No! At least and that red shell didn't hit me. No! Screw off. Screw off. Who's that behind me? Literally was on my tail. Yes! You can't take my spot. Only I could take first place. Another thing I point out is that when they have like a funny moment in the video, let's just say it's like I would save it either in the middle of the video or at the end of it, just to kind of give like a nice finish to like to the whole compilation, just so it could be like funny. And there's always like I said, like the reason why like you see like random moments too like that happen, it's because like that's the whole point. Like, I made some past videos where like I did focus on like these random moments or funny moments, but it's like no, 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 no. Like there's times like I barely have any of those too, even though I could save it for like, you know, for a different series. But I'm like, no, I rather just have it in a compilation. So like it's just literally like anything goes. Like it could just be funny, it could be chaotic, it could be crazy. Like yeah, like a good match, like not match, but like a certain like, you know, someone gets like a good KO. It's just it goes everywhere. Like it's just anything goes. Or yeah, like it's like what the F moments, like you name it. I haven't checked the chat. I messed up. I should check the chat right now. It's the final race, but don't worry, we're gonna have another set. So yeah, like I just want to make it like fun. I just noticed there's like the regular Inkling boy. Oof. Those bananas, man. I hear Yoshi. No, Yoshi, go away. Oh, you son of a... Like, I want to throw the shell at 2 glitch, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna be defenseless. And then, you never know, someone could have a shell to hit me. And I have no, yeah, no shell to protect myself. I do have that dubstep. I know that's not what it's called, but like I just joke around calling it a dubstep because like, you know, the bass just hits, you know? It just drops, you know, to protect yourself. Like you just don't expect it, like the bass just drops. Just whoa, 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 no. God, I remember when dubstep was a thing, that thing was just annoying. Because they just dropped the bass for every single moment they could find. It's like, no, like it has to be unique. Like I like dubstep for like, but it's not the type of ones that you just get annoyed of. It's like the ones that like it just hits really well. Like it actually gets the mood perfectly. Whoa, that boomerang! Whoa, bomb. No! God damn it. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Alright, I'm gonna look at the chat now. And that WWE game looks like a game that's gonna be a Walmart clearance. But okay, that like I said, that's something I agree with because it's like, I mean, if there's some fans that want it, it's like, hey, like that makes them happy, right? But I don't know if that WWE game is. If it makes somebody happy, I guess. But I just found it kind of dumb that they just made a little highlight for it. Never mind, like I don't think what you get what I'm saying, dude. You want the game, dude. It's clear what you're saying. You want them to show off the games on Twitter to announce, like, and you don't want like they're like, there's no point of having a direct. Like that's what I'm saying. It just goes against what you're saying of like, you're happy for Shin Megami Tensei fans, but what, you rather have them announce the game on Twitter? Like, I mean, if you want to do it that way, I guess. Unless, you know, like I'm you know, like I said, I'm going off a bit, and you know, you have to clarify what you're trying to point out. Because like I said, I could be wrong. And like I said, I'm open to being wrong. Because like, you know, I could take the criticism and just be like, yeah, like that's on me. I shouldn't have like, you know. Because, okay, you're disappointed with the direct. Because it was underwhelming. And you should have had those games announced on Twitter. Like, they shouldn't have a direct at all. They should just announce these games on Twitter. But it's like, but that's the whole point of these directs, is like, it's to get people excited. Like, nobody expected Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. You want to have the hype. You want to kind of build up hype. You want them to get excited. Because other than that, you're just complaining because you're not happy with it in general. Like, if you're not happy with it, it's fine. There's no point of like trying to argue or anything like that, and to like, you know, try to persuade. It's just like, if you're disappointed, you're disappointed. There's no way of trying to change it, or you think like they could have done this. It's all marketing. I just hit Peach. Ah! I got hit by Quaidi for sure. Those red shells, man. Oof, blue shell's coming. I heard it. Oh no, it's just a regular shell. That was a blue shell. God damn it, Link. Because I guess the right way of putting it is this. If it's not your direct, it's not your direct. It's fine. There's going to be another one, hopefully next month. Or maybe they'll hold off till September, whatever. And maybe that might be your direct. Like you said yourself, like you're happy that Shin Megami Tensei fans are happy. And I do agree. Like, I'm happy for them too, because they've been wanting to know about that game. They thought it was legitimately dead. They thought like, yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5 was dead. But it wasn't. It still lives. And I actually want them to get their game. Like, you know, I hope they get their game, because it's like, I know there's times that they announce something and then you get concerned like, oh, what if it's just a canceled project? Because, you know, there's been history of canceled projects. Luckily, Metroid Prime 4 didn't get canceled, because like the whole development went like not expected. I just need clarification, because like I said, I could be wrong. What I'm trying to say is like, I will actually admit, I don't get what you're trying to say. Actually, yeah, like, I don't know why I should, like, just explain it. Like, I really have to admit, I don't get what you're trying to, like, prove. Or what's your point. I really don't. Okay, we're doing that one, I guess. And it says that's because it really doesn't make sense what you're trying to say. Oh, okay, yeah, you're backing up what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't see that. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go eat me some chicken nuggies. I noticed you left too, by the way. Quite what were you even talking about? The mini direct that came out this past Monday. I mean, a lot of people didn't really care for it. Like, I actually woke up just to see like, oh, what was it that, you know, third-party thing they're gonna show off? I was hoping for Bayonetta 3, don't get me wrong. That's one thing. Okay, can I mute the mic for a bit because I thought like someone called me right now for something, and I just remember what I was that thing that I was saying guys earlier. What like, I was trying to remember about. I was like, oh, there was something that I was missing that I wanted to bring up, and it had to do with the leaker, a credible leaker that we're not gonna have sadly, because I'll explain why. Directs are always disappointing for a lot of people. Yeah, it always is apparently. It always is. So let's talk about that leaker that we're not gonna have leak stuff anymore, sadly. His name is Kelios, and he actually is like he said he was like an insider for Nintendo, and he actually gets Nintendo Directs correctly. Like he's actually a credible source, right? It just sucks. What? Everybody attacked him because because they were thinking that like he was just lying, and that they were literally trying to discredit him. It's like, you're kidding me. And one of the people they compared him to was Sabi, and I'm just like, you guys did not compare this guy who did Kelios, a credible source who literally gives who literally leaks accurate like dates for the Nintendo Directs, to a guy that kept making up rumors left and right, and then to the point that like people literally just believed it. Like I think he was one of the people that legitly was behind like the whole there's gonna be a fifth fighter in the Game Awards, like a fifth fighter announcer for that. And I'm just like, why? Like literally Kelios was just done, like after getting all this hate for something that wasn't his fault. And he's like, I'm not gonna reveal anything anymore. I'm done. And I'm like, you know what? That's okay. I just barely found out about the dude. Like I think I did remember like, hearing about him because like he did get a direct recently and stuff like that, but I just never like follow him, which I should have. But yeah, that's it. I don't think he's gonna be sharing anything. Actually, I haven't checked. I should actually double check. But poor Kelios, like he literally got hate for something that wasn't his fault. Because he said like literally blame Nintendo, because I think part Nintendo did do something wrong with it when they were trying to advertise stuff. Maybe like it was a last minute change, or who knows. Like again, like I'm trying to be open. I'm not trying to like stick with something that could be false. Because I know there's some people like just automatically like, if you say something, they take your word for it, and then if it's false or so like that, they'll be like, oh, like, but you said this. It's like, but I was open about it. I didn't say it was like concrete evidence. Wait, why am I doing bad with Inkling? What's going on? I did a big sad. Did I hear a hey? I just realized that. Oh, come on. Well, even he got a lot of backlash, even though being right. Exactly. Like it sucks, Bluegee. It sucks that he got that. It does. And the fact that they actually compared him to Sabi literally ticked me off, because it's like, did you just compare him to a guy who just made rumors left and right? Funny things, he did mention Paper Mario. I don't know if it's like he did. I feel like, okay, I could be wrong. Like I said, this is not concrete evidence. This is just what I think. And it's not something to be taken, it's to be taken and be like, oh yeah, like Link said this, so it must be true. No. I feel like Sabi was just like a guy that just gathered information. And maybe he got stuff from credible sources, and then maybe I just don't know. Like, I can't really... I never follow like Sabi stuff. I just know about like some of like his leaks and rumors in here and there, but it's just... I never really like kind of held on to... They like, like... Obviously not take their word for it, right? Because you don't want to take people's word for things that isn't like you want to be open to things. But yeah, I was kind of a little bit weirded out by the fact that he actually got the Paper Mario thing right. But it could, like I said, maybe it's because like he's just gathers information from other leakers. Like he probably for sure does talk to other people. And suppose there's like another metric in it as like a 2D one, so it's like, hey, if that's true, like that'll be cool, but it's best to remain open. It's like, actually, let's put it this way. No, actually, okay, like I would use this as an example. No, actually, I don't know if I should use it as an example. It has to do with the buy left reveal. Like, I want to compare that to like, because okay, now it's because I don't know if I should really like use that as an example, because I know Japan, they're not Japan's Japan, right? There's, I doubt they had any backlash to buy left. Like, if you see in my reaction, like, I was legitimately laughing because I'm like, oh no, it's a Fire Emblem character and people are gonna be mad. And this is a character actually I did want. Like, I never played Three Houses. It looks interesting, and like I kind of want to get around to, but it's like I don't have like the patience for those games, which I do want to actually play those games to kind of like, you know, really express my patience. Okay, sorry, I actually did get interrupted now this time. Okay, I think I should call it. How's it going, Teal Baker? Bougie says he even got the direct announcement time and release on the direct, right? And people still got mad at him. Yep, that's the sad facts. That's the sad facts, apparently. I think you guys are wearing their crowns. I feel like I should call it a night for now. Cause I mean, yeah, I feel it's good enough. But to clarify, again, I'm not like, you know, trying to like, you know, kind of like screw over where you guys are. It's just like I'm trying to like understand the whole concept with the argument of like, you know, all these things. Again, I want to gauge in these things. And again, if I get called out for something wrong, like let's just say like I said something and then either I got too ahead of myself or jumped the gun, it's like that. Like, you know, I take responsibility. It's nothing to be like shaming someone to the point where it's like, oh well, you're an idiot for doing this. It's like no, it's just, it's about trying to have a civil debate, you know. Like I know, like I did like sound like a little upset, but it's just like I just didn't understand what the argument was. So I actually, in a way, like I said, like it helps me learn things. Like, you know, to kind of be like a better person and try to, you know, tackle these type of conversations, stuff like that. Because like, you know, actually it's okay to admit if you don't understand. It's okay to not understand. The whole point is not to shame each other or to kind of like attack each other. It's just being like, okay, like, you know, like let's just try to figure this out. Because it's like when you get mad at someone and then for like, you know, they say something wrong, right? And then like they have to, like, it's about, you know, admitting it's like, you know what, I was wrong, and you know, because of, you know, what, like, whatever reason, right? There's some people, they just still throw your face like, you see, you should have never. It's like, exactly, no one's gonna end up speaking up or trying to share their thoughts because they get attacked, or they still get something thrown in their face. Like, they're just put on the pedestal. They just expect, like, I don't. It's just, oh my god, it's just bad nowadays. So again, like, I actually now did learn something that, like, you know, if there is something I don't understand, like what, like if there's a point they're trying to make, it's like it's okay just to say like what you're trying to get. Like, yeah, what you're trying to get at, because you want to understand what they're really trying to say, or literally the argument just doesn't make sense. So it's like, yeah, I learned something actually. So actually I do thank you, Bluegee, for that, because like it's something I should, you know, try to understand. But again, like I still, I do understand your frustration. Like, you're not frustrated, like your disappointment, because like no matter what, there's people. Not every single direct's gonna be your direct. Like, you gotta have your expectations low. Like, you could be disappointed. There's people that are disappointed about Byleth, but there is people that are just attacking. Like, why they put Byleth? Why they put Fire Emblem? Where's Goku? Where's the? It's like, no. It's ridiculous. I just found it ridiculous. Like, that people attacked Byleth. Like, I love Byleth. Like, actually, like, what I was gonna make that example is that people. Like, it was a good idea that they did put Byleth in a separate reveal. Like, they actually gave her, like, yeah, like, they gave them, I say her because, like, I mean the female Byleth. It's like, they gave Byleth, the Byleth reveal, like, its own focus thing. Which, again, they did, but it was a surprise, and it wasn't, like, something they show, like, in a different direct. Like, oh, like, this is the character. It's like, they just threw it in as, like, hey, like, there's a surprise. It wasn't a surprise because people kind of did see it coming. But people that were expecting so much, that had, like, very, very high expectations, they got disappointed. Dude, this is probably bigger than the Byleth backlash. Yeah, here and there. Hey, Wizard, how's it going, dude? Clarity says it's all good. I mean, it does have like the same dislikes. I'm not gonna kind like it did. Actually, you could kind of like throw it. Actually, Blue Jay, I'll give you that one. That is true. It kind of did kind of get like that, kind of. Cause like again, I was one of those people. I was like, like legit, like hoes were mad, cause that literally came to my mind at the end. Well, at the moment, but I didn't say on the reaction. I was just like, yeah, hoes are mad. But I used that argument to the people that were yeah, like I said, hoes mad to the people that were just being assholes about it. The people that are disappointed, it's like, no, like, you guys, I understand you're disappointed because maybe you wanted, yeah, people were saying they wanted Dante. Like, they actually wanted, like, yeah, like, their dream character. Like, they actually wanted Sora. It's like, you know, I don't have anything against that. It's just, like, the people that were just literally just attacking and just trying to, like, yeah, like, where's my Goku or something like that. It's like, no, like, stop. Like, a lot of Three Houses fans were happy. It's like, yeah, let them have their character. I know people preferred Edelgard over Byleth, and it's like, that's okay. But it was obviously going to be Byleth because it's the main avatar. It's like what they did with Robin and Corrin. Alright, guys. I feel like I should actually end it off here because I'm just rambling about like crazy. Bougie, people who are super mad at the meeting need to chill. Yeah, I know, Bougie. Hose man got old quickly. It did. Like I said, it's something I don't even bring up at all. Like that was just only that moment when Byleth came out. It wasn't to even extend it. It wasn't to like keep. Because then you end up, because the people were pointing out too, like people were actually attacking back with that, and you know, and I was kind of like one of those people that were doing it, but not to put an extent that I was trying to like haha, hoes bad, like you wanted this character, you didn't get it, haha, like hoes bad. It's like, no, like I was actually just kind of like arguing with the people that were just being complete assholes to like people that wanted Byleth, and just like I said, there was this person that made this comment. It's like that was just like mocking the hoes mad phrase, and they're like, of course we're gonna be mad because we don't have the patience of a saint for like another, like the character that we want. It's like, dude, that's your problem. If you don't have the patience because like, you know, like you want your character to take the certain slot, that's on you. That literally is on that person for like, because the fact that they're not patient of a saint, like, yeah, like the same patience as a saint, it's like, that's on you. Like, no one's gonna give you sympathy or be like, oh, boo-hoo, because, like, you didn't get your character. Because Byleth took your DLC spot. Like, I actually like that video where she's like, oh, did I take your precious DLC slot? I'm like, dude, that's, like, really, like, just putting salt on the... Like, that... Dude, that's, like, legitimately just pouring someone's, like, wound in just, like, a barrel of salt or something. Like, they don't even have to pour the salt on the wound. They just, like, you know what? Let's just store it in the barrel or something like that. Alright, okay, I need to stop rambling. I think I'm done. But I did, yeah, again, host mad is done. Like that was like that was even something for the... I was scared they were gonna bring that up for the Min reveal. It's like, no, like that, don't, like that's not something to be mad about at all. Like or nothing like that. I know people were disappointed when the fact they announced an ARMS character. Like, ARMS is irrelevant. We shouldn't have an ARMS character. Like, why is this here? Like, it's not a relevant game. Like, I want my third party. But at the end, when Min came out, a lot, like, I know there's some people that did change their opinion, like, you know, because people were like, you know, ARMS, like, I don't know if that's gonna work. And then, you know, but like the people are just trying to dismiss ARMS, like, just like, oh, because it's not relevant. It's like, that just needs to stop. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, but I was still hyped for Byleth. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, now we're talking about Byleth 6 months later. I mean, I was using that as an example. I know, like, it's something that I tend to bring up just as an example. I'm not trying to bring up like the past in a way to kind of like, you know. Well, like, so eventually you do end up bringing the past, but it's not like, it depends on like what the argument is and how you're tackling it. But yeah, I was hyped for Byleth. Like, I was actually happy. Like, again, I really love female Byleth's design. Like, I'm like, I you could say, you could joke around like, oh, like I'm simping for this design for her. I mean, I main her. Like, I really do like her. Like, I really love her. Like, ever since they showed her design, I'm like, this character looks really interesting. And I really like her design. Like, I love her hair. Just her design in general. Let's just put it that way. Okay, I'll stop. I gotta get off the stream. I gotta go. I do thank you guys for jumping on the stream. I know this was something I didn't want to do. I just did it like last minute. I'm like, you know what? I could just stream. I have a shot. But we'll keep doing more of these streams. Again, if we can't do Smash, I'll try to do Mario Kart. Like, again, I want to diverse my games. It's not about Smash. It's just these games that we could all just enjoy and talk. Because that's what I want to do with these type of streams. Like, honestly, I want to do something. I know that a lot of people are doing, but it's like, but we got to make it big. Like, we want to actually make it massive. Like, where we could just all engage and just talk about things. Like, that's what I like. Like, actually looking up, like, checking up podcasts and just commentaries and stuff like that. Like, you just enjoy doing these things. And I know I'm just rambling about, like, I would love to do a podcast, but it's just, I really have to engage in it and just, you know, really build up that, you know, build up like all this just to kind of be more confident, like speaking and just like sharing thoughts and stuff like that. You get me. Alright, I should end the stream though. But again, I do thank you guys and I love you guys for joining the stream. It means a lot. Okay, to give this a proper ending, because again, I got kind of cut off again. Like I said, I do thank you guys and I love you guys. It means a lot. If you guys want to see more content like this, like, share, subscribe, and, you know, share, you know, not just like, I don't think the streams, but you can share my videos just to kind of get people, you know, interested. Like, you know, it's okay to share my stuff. Like, if people are interested, they're interested, they'll join in, right? But it would mean a lot if you guys do share like my content more, because that would help out, especially the way YouTube is. Like, it's just they're weird. Okay, yeah, proper ending. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, signing off. Good night.